I'm getting so pissed off. Just by some miracle, I had to watch this rant video, and I actually don't even know why I sometimes watch that guy's reviews. Because he greatly pisses me off sometimes. And I'm not talking about the reviewers I'm watching. No, you're good. I'm talking more about the chibi one. It's like uh, people cannot stop hating on Fairytale. People cannot stop ranting about Hiro Mashima. Was this something about him winning the game of the year or whatever? I mean, I made a previous video about this, which I was gonna upload, but I actually cancelled that uploading because even I felt the themes I took up on that was severe, even though it was right. So this is not as angry as my other video, but I'm still gonna show you a little bit about this anger. I cannot stop becoming angry about every single people complaining about stuff in this manga. Why do I want to defend it so much? Well, I'll first say something about this. It's like, why do people keep on hating on Fairy Tail? Because of all the friendship, because all the power of feelings, because all of the hyping up a character and then giving a quick death, because everything else like that. Well, first of all, Fairy Tail has friendship. Do you know how rare it is to find that in real life? Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. You have friends. But I'm saying to every single one who is watching this, if you have friends, hang on to them! You have no idea how difficult it is to find friends. And why do I say that? Because in a part of me actually feel like friendship and love is very difficult of finding today. Just look at how society has become ever since 2016, allowing idiots and people that corrupt society, controlling society. That's just one reason why I feel like Fairy Tail is good, because that has channels of power that rarely exist nowadays. And if you have childhood friends, hang on to them. You have no idea how difficult it is to keep friends. Second of all, it's fantasy. Fantasy. Fantasy! It's not meant to be realistic. It is not Lord of the Rings with its poetic writing. It may have some very good heartwarming moments and emotion. Hell, I even made a moment about my top emotional moments of Fairy Tail. But it's not Lord of the Rings. It's not even One Piece. One Piece is One Piece. It's an adventure manga. Fairy Tail is fantasy. It's not meant to be realistic. Second of all, I think one once said to take inspiration from other shonen creators. Inspiration. Every single one take inspiration. And I'm not saying that I feel like he has taken inspiration from many things. But do you know how difficult it is to find originality nowadays? Picture you this. You want to write a book? The author praises you about the fantasy in that one, but he also says it doesn't feel original. There you have it. Why isn't things original? Because every single one, me including, watching things that we like and we take inspiration from this. So why should he take inspirations from other shonen heroes? He has already done that! He doesn't need to take inspiration from everything else. Or are you saying he should take inspiration from all these despair mangas? Perhaps? Huh? About killing off main character? Huh? Let's just think about this. Do you want your special one to die before your eyes? That's exactly what Fairy Tail shows. When they think they die, they're not there. They're loved by fate. Fate! In real life, fate is not that kind. Finally of all, it's like, it's not a perfect manga. Fairy Tail is not a perfect manga. I know that. But To tell you the truth, I don't believe any manga is. I don't believe any manga is perfect. Not even One Piece. Because we're currently in an arc about One Piece called the Whole Cake Island or Total Land arc. And if that arc doesn't give me the one thing I want from this arc, then I'm gonna make a video ranting about that too. And saying, what the hell, Ichiro Oda? I don't even think that Tokyo Ghoul is a perfect manga. Every single one is singing praise about Tokyo Ghoul. And that it's the perfect in every single way. But I don't think it is perfect. It channels despair, anguish, torture in a perfect poetic picture. That I agree. But it's exactly because it channels despair that I don't think it's perfect. Because every single person nowadays, they only want despair. And you may think that I'm very hypocritical about that because my most used word is despair. Well, guess what, people? I don't like despair. I have only drowned in it. I have seen society's corrupt view. I have read too many depressing moments. And I have seen too many rantings to ever make me feel hope again. And that is why I love fairy tale and fictional manga. Because they give you hope which doesn't exist in real life. They remind you about friends that you may have lost. They even remind you that even if the guy who writes you on the comment may sound insufferable, it doesn't necessarily mean he's a bad guy. But it's not perfect. I know that. But Hiro Mashima is one of the best stamina-induced authors ever. When you become a manga creator, fans are selfish. And that's exactly why I criticize two very well-known mangas. Because those creators have been hailed as geniuses. Unfortunately, they will never ever finish their work. At least Hiro Mashima will. So, if there were some miracle any fans watching this, don't think I was talking to you. I was only talking to every single ranting, especially also to that guy. He was so about the Shibio reviewer. He was so pissing me off. I know he's a better reviewer than me, but it still pissed me off. So go ahead, dislike this all you want. I know you will.